Fun with flags! Today we're going to be dissecting the Polish flag. This is gonna be very interesting. I mean, flags is something that I don't really know that much about, so yeah, it's gonna be really cool to be learn something new today. Let's check it out right away.
Poland,
General
one
knowledge.
of the great countries of Eastern Europe, with a rich and very long history. In honor of their 100th birthday last Sunday, in this video, we're going to take a look at a specific section of their history, which is related to the evolution and meaning of their flag. Today, in 2018, the flag of Poland looks like this: two stripes, one white and one red. But Poland's flag didn't always look like this, so let's travel back in time a few years, more precisely to April of 966, the date which is seen as the baptism of Poland. This was the time when the first ruler of the Polish state, Mieszko I, converted to Christianity, turning Poland into a Catholic kingdom of Europe. Before this, Poland was ruled by a number of pagan tribes. The conversion to Christianity is said to have been influenced by their neighbors of Great Moravia. But it's in these pagan tribes that the flag of Poland might have its origin. The use of the red and white is related to the white eagle on a red field, and its origin goes back to the birth of Poland. According to legend, members of a tribe migrated to Poland, and as they arrived, they saw a white eagle flying against the background of a red sunset. They took this as a sign to settle in the region, and so the eagle became a symbol for the Polish, but again, this is just a legend. However, the use of the eagle is present during the early stages of Poland, always being in the seal of the ruler, like we see.
Right, it's so refreshing to see that a country doesn't want to reclaim their history coming from ancient Greece or Troy. Most of the, come on, even the history of Rome, they always say, yes, there was the guy that ran away from Troy and then built Rome. I think even the Franks, like Charlemagne, reclaims that they came from Troy or from ancient Greece or something like that. I mean, they always have those claims. So this one is one of the I don't know, one of the histories that I can't believe. Come on, that you saw a white eagle on a red sunset, a red background. That's really believable. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. I like it. I like it very much.
In this emblem of around 1000 AD. The first actual flag is a war banner from 1295, introduced by Prince, and I'm gonna mispronounce this, Przemysław II, and the prince's rule didn't last long. He was assassinated 1 year later, but his seal became a symbol of Polish kings to come, and consequently a symbol of its people and nation. In 1320, Władysław Łokietek reunited Poland and chose for his symbol a new white eagle on a red field. And this happened over and over with different rulers in different times, like the banner of Casimir the Great, the banner of the Angevin dynasty, the banner of Władysław Jagiello in 1410, Sigismund the Old's flag, amongst others.
Why was it dropped now, the eagle?
Poland was united with Lithuania, creating their Commonwealth. Taking in a few of the symbols of Lithuania, like the White Knight of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, new royal shields and flags were consequently created. The original Commonwealth banner was the combination of both royal shields on a white field. However, since both shields used a red background, that was expanded to the entire flag. And so, the flag was always a combination of both coats of arms displayed on a red and white flag, sometimes with 2, 3, or 4 horizontal stripes, which might be the origin point for the 2 stripes on today's flag. A good example is this one, the royal banner of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, a triple-tailed red, white, and red striped flag. In its center, the Polish-Lithuanian coat of arms with symbols of both regions and their domains. The Commonwealth was powerful, but it didn't last forever. After its demise, the territory of Poland was partitioned between Austria, Prussia, and Russia, and the use of the white eagle was forbidden. The flags flying over Poland at this time, in 1795, were the flags of the ruling powers. There was, however, an exception, because of Napoleon and his victory over Prussia in 1807. The French emperor established the Duchy of Warsaw, whose flag was precisely the current Polish flag, white and red stripes, the historic colors of the Polish. However, with Napoleon's failed invasion of Russia, the territory was again occupied and divided between the Russians and the Germans. The Russian part was technically sort of autonomous, being called Congress Poland or Russian Poland, and having this flag, a blue saltire cross on a white field with the Polish white eagle on a red field in the top left corner. But eventually this puppet state was fully incorporated into Russia. The birth, or rebirth if you will, of the Polish Republic came after World War I, one of the impositions of the Allies, and the current Polish flag was put into use again, a two-colored striped flag, white and red, varying in the tones.
Yeah, I feel like the many flags by the time of Napoleon are still being used nowadays, right? I think so. Wow. Yeah, now that I think about it, like Italy got this flag from Napoleon times. Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting.
But always maintaining these two colors and the white eagle on a red field as their coat of arms. The state flag of 1919, however, introduced the usage of the coat of arms on the flag itself, in the center of the white stripe.
Why didn't you keep this one? It looks pretty cool. That's really cool like this.
This flag was kept in use ever since, surviving through World War II when the white eagle was once again forbidden by the Germans and the Russians, reinforcing its meaning as a symbol of Polish independence. So today, this is Poland's flag, a white and red striped flag, which in some cases may display their coat of arms.
Okay,
well.
so you still use
the coat
it.
of arms
pretty
is
cool
also
like
present
this.
in many other flags across Poland, like the presidential flag, the army flags, and many others. The colors date back to the birth of Poland as an independent kingdom, red for the setting sun and white for the eagle, according to legend. In Slavic tradition, white is associated with purity, in Christian tradition with peace, and the red stands for sacrifice and love. Essentially, what we can understand is that red and white have always been the national colors of Poland, which shows through all of their flags. And throughout history, these colors have been a symbol of Polish independence and patriotism. Across the world, we have some flags which are very similar to that of Poland. Like the flag of Indonesia and Monaco, which are the reverse of the Polish flag, or the flag of Singapore, which is the same, although having a moon and stars on it, as well as varying in tone. And a lot of others which use red and white stripes, being technically similar. So that is a brief overlook at the meaning and history of the Polish flag, seeing how it emerged with the birth of the Polish state in the 10th century, evolving and changing all the way up to today's version, but always maintaining its colors of white and red and its symbol of the white eagle. Thank you for watching the video. If you notice any mistakes or missing information, leave a comment below, and also let me know which flag you want me to do a video on next. Remember to subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next video.
Wow, that was really interesting. Such an interesting story. Had no idea about this one. So yeah, it was really, really cool. Recommend me more stuff like this. Come on, I want to learn more about the history of Poland. Very soon I'm gonna do a long video that was recommended to me a long time ago about some Polish soldiers and something about Britain. I don't remember exactly right now, but I saved the video, so very soon I will be making that one. And yeah, any other videos about geography of Poland, interesting facts, history, you know, I really want to do them all to learn more about your beautiful country. I wish you all a lovely weekend, and I'll see you very soon.